Hey, it's been a minute. I actually feel really bad about being gone for so long. I just lost motivation to do anything for a really long time. But hey, I'm doing good now, and I'm back with my new hip icon dude that is just the ghost face costume that I like to wear. Sometimes. And this is a new thing I'm gonna be doing and making sure I keep up with. Just because, maybe holding myself to this will help me a lot. But enough about that. Basically, I'm just gonna be talking about warrior cats and the headcanons I have for them while I draw them. It's not much, but I thought it could be something fun to do more than just a speed paint. So recently on my blog, I drew Rainflower and then Ashfoot, a bad mom and then a good mom, so I thought, hey, why not keep up with that pattern? So I'm drawing another bad mom, Lizardstripe. Personally, I was not a big fan of Yellowfang's secret. It just felt really dumb that Yellowfang suddenly had these powers that were never mentioned before in the first series, but aside from that, I was quite interested in the characters because when you think about it, it's kind of the best glimpse we have in the Shadow Clan. Side note, I haven't read Black Star's novella yet. Please don't hurt me if that is much better for knowing more about ShadowClan. Feel free to let me know in the comments because I've been debating really hard on reading it. But aside from all that, Lizardstripe is a bitch. I'm sorry, that's just the biggest thing I have to say about her. But ultimately, she's a mother who didn't even want to have children in the first place. But I do also think she had a reason for having children. And into play with that comes her mate, Mudclaw. I don't think the video I'll make talking about Mudclaw when I do draw him will be very long because ultimately, he doesn't really speak much at all, and it's hard to get a read on his personality. But this is my thoughts on his and Lizardstripe's relationship. I feel like they mostly got together as a why not? They're similar in age, and they likely grew up together. Lizardstripe, with her sharp tongue and all-around sour personality, probably wasn't very appealing to any of her clanmates, while I think Mudclaw was quiet and kinda bland, which also probably didn't really appeal to anyone. So they got together. Lizardstripe has someone who will listen to her grumble, and Mudclaw has learned how to tolerate her in their time together. So they love each other in an odd way, even if it's because no one else would have them. They either had kids by accident, or my theory is that they just decided they weren't getting any younger and that it'd be nice to have someone to carry on their bloodline after they were gone. It would explain, at least to me, why Lizardstripe seemed at least slightly proud of her kids the first time they went outside, because she'd know that she had a lineage, that these kids would carry on her legacy long after she was gone, even if she wasn't that well known of a cat in the future. It would also kind of explain why she took him Broken Kit in the first place. She's ambitious, and she wants to be remembered, at least in some capacity. God. Capacity. Which is actually kind of sad, because Running Nose became a medicine cat, and neither of his siblings ever had children as far as we know. But, she couldn't really predict that happening. But Broken Star was not her kin, and aside from blood, Lizardstripe wouldn't have really cared about her kids. Also, I just want to clarify, I'm not trying to justify her actions whatsoever. She was abusive and neglectful. I'm just trying to understand what may have been going through her head and why she hated Broken Kit so much. If she wanted to be known as the Deputy Kit's adoptive mother and have that status, it probably would have served her a lot better in the long run to have been kind and nurturing to him. Maybe even spoil him. But at the same time, if Lizardstripe only had kids to carry on her blood, she's not going to wind up being a great mother to any of them in any capacity. So that's my thoughts and theories on Lizardstripe. Not a great cat in the slightest, but hey, Broken Star being evil means he has to get a metric shit ton of trauma, am I right? But next time I'll actually be redrawing my Willowpelt design. I wasn't exactly happy with how she turned out, and I figured drawing one more good mom after drawing another bad one would be good before I move on to other cats. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you have any recommendations on who I should draw next, I'll be sure to try and get to them quickly. Also, I didn't forget about WolfQuest the Survivor. I promise I'm actually editing it right now, and as this video goes up, I'm hoping to get it uploaded this Friday.